At first glance, dropping 40 grand on a compact sedan smaller than a Honda Civic sounds insane. On paper, the 2026 Audi A3 doesn't make sense. You could pick up a bigger mainstream sedan for less money, with more room and more features. But here's the catch. You don't buy an Audi A3 because of spreadsheets. You buy it because of how it makes you feel the moment you sit down, close the door, and press the start button. What separates the A3 from a Civic or a Corolla isn't just the badge, it's the execution. The cabin materials feel properly premium, the fit and finish is dialed in, and the ride quality has that quiet, sophisticated Audi balance that you just don't get in mainstream cars. Even the little things, the tactile click on the buttons, the subtle feedback from the touchscreen, the muted thud of the doors, reinforce that you're driving a luxury sedan. Sure, the trunk is small and the back seat isn't friendly for tall passengers, but if you value the agility and ease of a compact with the refinement of a premium brand, the A3 delivers where it counts. And now every model comes standard with Quattro all-wheel drive, something you won't find in rivals unless you pay extra. So the A3 received a mild refresh outside for 2025 and carries over for 2026 with a sharper fascia, redesigned LED lighting. Under the hood, torque was upped by 15 pound-feet, giving the 2-liter turbocharged four-cylinder a bit more punch. 201 horses, 236 pound-feet of torque in total. Good for a 6-second 0-60 run, if you ask me. Inside, you'll find new ambient lighting, a sleeker center console with an electronic shifter, and an expanded options list, including a Sonos sound system, wireless charging, and a top-view camera. The A3 comes in 2 trim levels, Premium and Premium Plus, starting at 40 grand. Both include standard all-wheel drive, a panoramic sunroof, digital displays, and driver assist like forward collision warning and lane departure alert. The smart money is on the Premium Plus, which adds adaptive cruise, lane keeping assist, better interior lighting, and wood trim, plus access to the tech package with navigation and a Bang & Olufsen audio system. For the relatively small price difference, it's the version most buyers should choose. All right, let's talk some driving dynamics. The A3 isn't a full-blown sports sedan. That's what the S3 and RS3 are for. But this car is still engaging. The Turbo 4 paired with the mild hybrid system feels responsive. The Quattro traction is confidence-inspiring, and the chassis makes the car feel nimble in traffic or on the back roads. What's impressive is the balance. It's sporty enough to be fun, but never harsh, and quiet enough inside that you could mistake it for a car a segment up. Compared to the Acura Integra, BMW 2 Series Grand Coupe, or Mercedes CLA, the Audi splits the difference. It doesn't outgun them in raw horsepower, but it feels more cohesive and better sorted overall. Fuel economy, 28 miles per gallon combined, which is competitive for an all-wheel drive luxury compact. The Integra will save you gas money at 33 miles per gallon, while the BMW and Mercedes sit in the same ballpark as the Audi. For a turbo all-wheel drive sedan, that's not a bad trade-off. Audi sure knows how to make interiors look sharp and feel solid. The A3's angular design isn't as plush as a Mercedes CLA, but the materials are high quality and the layout is driver-focused. The 10.1-inch touchscreen is simple, intuitive, and responsive, with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto included. And unlike some rivals, climate controls are still proper physical buttons. Space up front is excellent, even for tall drivers. The back seat is tight, and the 10.9 cubic feet trunk is one of the smallest in the class. If practicality is your number one priority, you are better off with an Integra. But if you want a compact sedan that feels cut from a more premium cloth, the Audi's compromises start to look reasonable. No, the 2026 Audi A3 is not cheap. It's small, the trunk is tight, and you could argue that you're paying for the badge. But here's the truth. Every rival in this segment is expensive, and none of them blend refinement, all-wheel drive security, and luxury feel the way the A3 does. If you want a practical deal, buy a Civic or a Mazda 3. If you want an accessible entry into Audi ownership, a car that feels premium in the ways that matter, the A3 is the play. Now, before you go to the dealership and do your test drive, visit quotes.everymandriver.com first. It's fast, it's free, and you can search real-time dealer inventory and get dealer invoice pricing, not retail. Thousands of buyers use this search engine every day. It could save you hundreds, possibly thousands, on your next Audi or any new or used car, truck, or SUV you're searching. Don't buy blind. Go to quotes.everymandriver.com first.
You can save $50 right now on the Nuvio Recovery Chiller. It works with any tub, bathtub, cold tub, indoors or out. Just plug it in, set the temperature, and start plunging. Use my code below and grab your deal today.
One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Looking for a great at-home sauna at a great price? Get 5% off any indoor or outdoor sauna, cold plunge, or infrared sauna from Almost Heaven with my discount code DAVE, 5% off at checkout. For over 40 years, Almost Heaven saunas have been trusted as the top American home sauna manufacturer. Almost Heaven saunas deliver high-quality products and firmly stands behind the holistic benefits the sauna brings to your mind and your body. Again, get 5% off any order with my discount code DAVE, 5% off at almostheaven.com. There's also a direct link below this video.